Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news. Tonight, something happened that fans once believed was impossible. Under the bright lights of a global award show, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan stood side by side again, sharing a moment so soft, so real. It sent the entire world spiraling into tears, laughter, and disbelief. And when they were announced as Best Couple 2025, the universe simply stopped. No one expected the room to fall silent the moment Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's names were read out together. This wasn't just another pairing, and this wasn't just another trophy. For millions of global fans, from CPN believers to casual viewers, this was the comeback moment they had whispered about for years. A moment wrapped in hope, nostalgia, and raw emotion. As the spotlight hit them, something shifted. Yibo, with his signature calmness, froze for a split second, the corners of his lips softening into a shy smile. Beside him, Xiao Zhan's eyes widened in a quiet disbelief that felt painfully human. You could almost hear the collective gasp from the audience, like everyone was holding their breath at the exact same time. The two walked toward the stage in perfect sync, as if rehearsed, but unmistakably natural. Fans replayed that tiny detail over and over online. The way Xiao Zhan slightly slowed his steps to match Yibo's, the way Yibo's shoulders relaxed when Zhan came closer. Nothing dramatic. Nothing exaggerated. Just a gentle, unspoken understanding between two people who had weathered storms bigger than most will ever know. When they reached the microphone, Xiao Zhan was supposed to speak first. But he hesitated. His voice cracked in the slightest, and before he even lifted the mic, Wang Yibo quietly reached out and touched his back, not pushing, not guiding, just offering silent warmth. The gesture lasted only a second, but it shattered the internet in minutes. This wasn't fan service. It wasn't scripted. It wasn't the polished performance that award shows sometimes demand. It was simple and real. The kind of moment that reminds people why they fell in love with celebrities in the first place. And then came the speech. Xiao Zhan began with a trembling laugh, thanking the fans, the production team, and everyone who had supported them throughout the years. But his tone changed when he glanced at Wang Yibo, softening, grounding, glowing ever so subtly. "This award," he said, "is more special than people know. It's a reminder that genuine connection lasts." Global audiences melted. You could almost feel the tears forming behind his words. Wang Yibo took the mic next, clearing his throat like he always does when he's nervous. "I'm grateful," he said simply. But then he added something unexpected, something that fans replayed so many times it broke records on Asian fan sites. "Working with him, it changed me. And I'm proud that people still remember what we built together." He didn't have to say Xiao Zhan's name, the meaning was loud enough. And just when the moment seemed too perfect already, they shared a warm glance, small, fleeting, but undeniably sincere. It was the kind of look that doesn't need subtitles. A look that said, "We made it." Transitioning into the next chapter, this unforgettable moment wasn't limited to the stage. Because what happened backstage turned the world completely upside down. The chaos after the ceremony was instant. Cameramen rushing, fans screaming outside the venue, reporters fighting for space. Yet amid the noise, someone captured a quiet slice of reality, a short, shaky clip that spread across social media faster than any official broadcast. The video showed Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan walking backstage, away from the lights. Their posture was relaxed, their expression softer than what the public normally sees. And then, it happened. Xiao Zhan bumped into Yibo's shoulder by accident, laughing under his breath. Wang Yibo turned, smiled, yes, smiled, not smirked, and gently tapped his arm in response. It wasn't he dramatic. It wasn't he exaggerated. But it was intimate enough that fans around the world felt their hearts burst. Comment sections exploded with fans reliving the untamed era, the year their chemistry changed the landscape of Asian entertainment. For many, this reunion wasn't just nostalgic, it was healing. Especially after the complicated years that followed their rise to global fame. And what made the moment even more impactful was their unspoken maturity. Both of them had grown. Both had carved their own independent careers. Both had weathered storms, public scrutiny, overwhelming fame, unforgiving expectations. But seeing them together again, it felt like watching two stars realign after drifting apart across a massive emotional galaxy. Media outlets were quick to react. Entertainment reporters described their interaction as warm, reassuring, and even unexpectedly emotional. Fashion critics praised their perfectly contrasting fits, Yibo's cool modern suit beside Xiao Zhan's soft, classic silhouette. And cultural commentators pointed out something deeper. Moments like this remind people that humanity still exists behind fame. As fans replayed every angle of the award show, discussions started to evolve. This wasn't just a reunion. It was a story. A story about two men who became legends together. A story about a fandom that never lost hope. A story about time, healing, and the unexpected beauty of second chances. Clips surfaced showing Wang Yibo subtly glancing towards Xiao Zhan during other parts of the ceremony. Fans noticed how his body language softened when Xiao Zhan left. Meanwhile, Xiao Zhan seemed more relaxed whenever Yibo was within reach, like their presence brought a familiar comfort. Even staff members chimed in anonymously, describing the atmosphere around the two as quietly respectful and surprisingly warm. One insider claimed they saw the pair talking privately for several minutes before the show started, just catching up, smiling, leaning closer to hear each other over the noise. Fans didn't take this lightly. Across TikTok, Weibo, and Twitter, edits appeared showing their evolution from the untamed era to this very night. From youthful co-stars to global icons. From hesitant smiles to something that looked beautifully effortless. And here's what made everything even more emotional. This wasn't a comeback performance. It wasn't a drama promotion. It wasn't marketing.